Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Commodities Update video. And this is where we do technical analysis on natural gas, UNG, US dollar, oil, gold, and silver. So we're looking at their support and resistance levels and keep things simple as we go. All right, let's take a look at natural gas. So natural gas on the BADJ adjusted time frame. So there's no gaps between your charts. And on Sunday, I just talked about where just keep it simple. As long as the downtrend is intact for bears, let bear do his thing, and it's currently in absolute full bear control because we never gone over 8 EMA 12, so 8-hour EMA 12. So pretty much go to 8-hour time frame and type in exponential moving average, and then go to 12. You'll get the same teal looking line as me, and we're still rejecting from it pretty much. And because on the way up, you can see it's acting as support, support, support. Once we broke it, it's acting as resistance, 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 resistance on the way down. Still acting as resistance on Friday. We can see that rejection right there. And as long as bare minimum, same thing. I'm talking about hourly uptrends. As long as bears are continuing with the trends on the hourly, on the daily, on the weekly, they're all in a downtrend at the moment. We don't want to be fighting them. You can try to nail the bottom, but you'll probably get stopped out many times. You could have been like, oh, I nailed the bottom here. Next thing you know, we go lower, right? Or even over here, you're like, oh, I nailed the bottom here. You bounce, and next thing you know, we are lower. So bare minimum, bulls need an hourly uptrend before I even start to potentially even look long. So big enough bounce on the hourly, and we need a pivot where it's a higher low and a higher high for a trend to change. We don't have that yet, so we just have a slight bounce. That's it. If we get a bigger one, and maybe we'll have a chance for the bulls to flip that around. But at this moment, still in full bear. So it doesn't mean that this couldn't be the bottom. I mean, this could definitely be the bottom, but nobody knows at this moment. So we want to follow the trend. And currently, daily downtrend, weekly, everything in downtrend at this moment. So where's the next level support? Next level support, we're nearing it. We're pretty much back to this structure where we broke out from here, over here. And bulls had a slight bounce, so let's see if they can actually take this up a little bit higher and give me that hourly uptrend. And if we get an hourly uptrend, the next thing I want to see is we break the 8-hour EMA 12, and if we can do that, then maybe we get a bigger bounce going. So yeah, let's see if bulls showed up pretty much right here or not, because this level is pretty much this top and all these bounces from here. You can see all these bounces we had over here. And it became resistance, but now price is above it, so it should act as support. As well as we had some bounce here as well. So let's see if bulls do show up here or not. And I mean, this is the first green 8-hour candle we had. I don't even count these as really any bounces. Yeah, first 8-hour green candle we had in a close were since this Tuesday, June 25th. So maybe bulls are going to show up tomorrow, but as of now, we don't know. But give me the hourly uptrend first. All right, UNG, same idea. You can see we came all the way back to the prior structures and back to this structure pretty close at the top of the structure. And you can see this top is pretty much this bottom at this moment. So we'll see if bulls end up showing up hourly uptrend. UNG will also bounce here as well. And maybe we'll form something like a falling wedge like this. And this would need to be adjusted to a little bit like that. We'll see. If it bounces here and reject from here again, then this is the falling wedge. It currently is only like 2 touch at this moment, so it's not as valid. But it's for visual guide currently. So we will see if bulls give us the hourly uptrend and give us a bigger bounce. Maybe UNG will, UNG will definitely follow it. All right, let's take a look at oil. Not oil, US dollar. So $0 still at tightening range on the weekly. Nothing to really report here. We've been talking about this weekly tightening range. It's still tightening up, and we're just at the verge of either breaking this. If we break that pivot, we are breaking bull out of the tightening range. But if we continue to come back down, then we're going to continue to tighten up until probably rate cuts or until Jerome's meeting later this month, or until we get some kind of economic data that blows things out of the water, then we'll get a bigger move. All right, oil. Oil here is currently at full break. So we talked about this over the weekend, where we broke out of this black line from the longer term resistance, 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 and it was acting as support. You know how I was talking about where it didn't really look like a big enough break, but we give bulls the benefit of the doubt because we were still above it. We made 2 lower wicks, and they showed up on Monday, so that's a good sign. But we are testing this structure right now. You can see we're just under it, and currently rejected from it so far. So we'll see if this may be also a tiny range too. They go up, they go down, they go up. If we don't get over this pivot high and we come back down, then it's going to continue to tighten up. Right? Even this move was inside the tightening range, and this move is in the tightening range. So you see all these prior moves are bigger than the prior one. Yeah, so pretty much started here. So we'll see if we can't get over this pivot. Probably going to tighten up, and it will probably bounce above this one, but we'll see. Currently, bears need a lot more work than just this one little red candle for now. Gold doing nothing. We have this isn't drawn or drawn for a while now, and we know where it's going to be trading until it breaks out of this level. Resistance, 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 resistance. Support, 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 support. I mean, we're getting pretty tight, so we'll see it breaking out pretty soon. So no surprises here. And silver, same thing, no surprises here as well. Resistance, 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 resistance. And this is the support, support, support. So we'll see which way it ends up breaking out of this tiny range for silver. Getting pretty close as well. So they will likely both break probably at the same time as metals do together. Silver will just be a little bit more volatile. All right, that's got it for you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. If you guys learned anything, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys probably Thursday or Saturday for more updates. And feel free to support the channel and go to the Patreon link below if you guys want to support the channel. All right, have a great rest of you guys' day and week.